Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel. I have not made a video. It's been quite some time. I do have some project shares also. I have not created anything new in the last week and a half. Right after my birthday, I did record several videos, and when you see them, they might be a little outdated. I pre-recorded a bunch of videos because for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I've had a home invasion. I've had lots of relatives come from out of state, so I've been super busy catching up with them, and I haven't had a lot of time for crafting. I haven't had a lot of time for watching videos or commenting or sharing my projects, and for that I do apologize. I've also been I haven't been on Facebook too much either. So to all my friends, with all their well wishes and birthday wishes and just supporting the whole Braille card giveaway that I'm doing as well, I am really sorry if I am behind. I am so behind, guys. But Karen, I did read a message from her on Facebook this morning. She did receive a whole bunch of cards. I'm going to get the names and the list from her soon. I will message her on Facebook after I make this video. But just so that you know, especially to all my subbies who participated, I did not forget about the giveaway. I was supposed to tally in everyone and announce a winner this weekend, which was a few days ago. But I'm running just a little bit behind, so I'm going to ask everyone for their patience and understanding. I had my family threw a surprise party and a surprise family reunion. And my children are also off from school this whole week, as are many of my nieces and nephews. And so I've had a major home invasion. I have not had a house to myself. It's still, even with spring break, it's just been a lot going on, guys. So I do apologize for that. I am super sorry, especially with my messaging. I know I have not been on top of people, and I mean on top of things. I have not been messaging, and I've just been really, really super busy at home organizing. But I will get back into it very soon. I did make some cards a while ago. I recorded them, uploaded them, and then realized a lot of my videos were either upside down or they were joined two videos in one, which is another thing that I will share with you guys much later. So yeah, it's not been easy. I'm still going computer shopping, still trying to find the right machine for me, and as soon as I do that, I hope to alleviate a lot of my video issues and messaging and so on and so forth. It just becomes really, really hard for me, like especially like a day like today where I am just super, super swollen and sore, and it's just so hard for me to type anything on my tiny little tablet. It's small. It's like a little bit bigger than an iPhone 6. So it's like, yeah, it's not easy for me to maneuver with that. It's very handy, but not easy for me to type or comment or send messages. So again, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you to all the people who participated in that giveaway challenge. I am really sorry that I have not updated you guys a little bit more until now, but like I said, even today I'm trying to squeeze in as many videos as I can because I'm just not going to have the opportunity to make any more videos for the rest of this week due to the house guest that I have. So that being said, as many of you know, one of my favorite stamp companies is Lawn Fawn. Oh yes, I love my Lawn Fawn. And so I, before all the havoc hit my house and the chaos, I wanted to play with some of these and make some spring cards. So I was playing with the Gleeful Gardens collection, which I do have the dies for. The Sunny Skies, which I also have the dies for, and the extra special Easter. And I just love this stamp and die set. So let me share with you what I made very quickly, because like I said, I have so many videos. I made 2 6x6 cards. I wanted to make scene cards because I have not made scene cards in a little bit. And I have been trying to purchase the other Lawn Fawn sets, the newer ones, the Mommy and Me and the Fairy ones, so that I can, I'm dying to make a scene card with the Mommy and Me set. And hopefully I'll be sharing that with you guys next. In the meanwhile, while I was cleaning and organizing and getting ready for the house guests that are soon to bombard, well, that have been bombarding me and continue to bombard. You know what, guys? I say that all in fun. I love my family, and I am so touched by all they have done for me these last couple of weeks. They really have made it a birthday month for me, and when I say things like that, it's only to tease them because they do watch my videos. So, I was cleaning, and I have a lot of, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but when I use my 6x6 paper pad, sometimes I'm down to 4 or 5 sheets. And when it gets to that point, I just rip them all out. I don't even bother to keep them in paper stacks. I just take them all out and I pile them all up together, and they become my paper scraps. And so I've noticed that my paper scrap pile is becoming quite large. So it's time to use some of those paper scraps, which is what I did with these scene cards. So, like I said, this is a 6x6 card. I did use my Tilda Magnolia image, which is this one right here. And I believe this one is PP Longstockings. I'm pretty sure. I'm not absolutely sure. Anyhow, started with a white card base. I added some blue cardstock to that, some design paper. Here I have the little puffy clouds. I did color everything in with my Copic markers. And I used some stickles. And I gotta tell you guys, I did not think I was going to become a Copic marker fanatic, and yeah, they sucked me in. And I still use my Pro markers just as much, but I'm not gonna fib. I love the Copics. I can see what the attraction to them is. They are, just by the way they're numbered and grouped, it's just so much easier to work with, and the brush tip is also so much easier to blend with. However, I swear by my Pro markers. I've used them for years. They are phenomenal. I just wish their color coding, like to match and blend, was a little bit easier. If they would just improve on that, they would have such a money maker, because they really are wonderful, wonderful markers. I have nothing bad to say about them at all. Anywho, I used these little birds here. I don't know why I don't use them more often, because they're cute as heck. They really are. So I went crazy making a whole bunch more and cutting them out, as you can see. I did clean my stamps, but they still get stained. But these are from the Sunny Skies collection, and I really, really do love them. So I colored them in blue. I colored it in the mushrooms and the flowers. Die cut all of them. Here I have my Diamond Die Grass border die cuts, which I colored up in green. And in the back here, you're going to see the little hill. I wanted it to look like she was skipping down the hill on a beautiful spring day. That's the rolling hills from Lawn Fawn as well. And here I have some more of these grass blades, some more little mushrooms, the little baby snail and the mommy snail. And I really, really love these flowers. What I love about them is that you can actually cut these and layer them up just to give them extra dimension. I just didn't want to go through all that. Now, I did not put anything on pop dots with this, because when I'm making a scene card, I just like having the multiple layers. It's not so much for me so much about the dimension of the card as much as it is about the layering. I just love to layer and layer, and I find that sometimes the pop dots can get in the way of that just a little bit. Not all the time, sometimes, depending on which scene card I'm making. And then on the inside, just another nice little piece of pattern paper where someone can write a little note or still stamp out a sentiment, and left it nice and light, a light color, so that it can be easy to see. And then the next card I made, also a 6x6 card. Again, I colored in this image with my Copics. She's a little Tilda Magnolia image. Do not remember her name. However, I did use the same little clouds. But for this one, oh no, wait a minute. Those are the different clouds. Nope, same clouds. I told the truth. For this one, I used the kites. I love kites. When I was little, I would go and fly kites all the time, and I really wanted to incorporate a kite in this. So I started out with a white cardstock 6x6 base. To that I added some purple cardstock, and then I added this little blue and purple and green floral pattern paper in the background. And this is one of the die cuts with a view paper stacks that I had. Again, some leftover papers from a previous collection. I think it's called the Bloom collection. Not really sure. I used my ticket corner punch, and I just cut out the little corners. Added some blue flatback pearls to that. Added some stickles to the clouds. I used my Copics B000 just to give it a nice little highlight and make them stand out a little bit. For the kite, I used my Copics on the tail as well as the kite, and then I followed with some stickles. This little bench in the background, I also colored in with my Copics. This is a CC Design stamp, and I bought this one at the Not Too Shabby shop from my friend Jamie, which she carries many of the CC Design stamps. So I think, as a matter of fact, I think I've purchased mostly every single one of my CC Design and my MER stamps from Jamie. Another collection that I love. And then this little hummingbird, also from one of the Lawn Fawn, I think it's the Gleeful Garden set. Yes, it is. And it's one of my favorite sets for spring. I have my favorites on depending on the season. Matter of fact, I believe I used my 3 favorites to create both scene cards, my 3 favorite spring sets of the collections of what I have so far. Now understand, this is just based on what I have in my stash, not on what Lawn Fawn is actually selling, because they have a lot more than I own. Again, I use my Diamond Dies grass border die for the bottom. I have some of the flowers that I colored in with Copics and then die cut, all layered. I have some tulips and some daisies and some mushrooms and these large grass blades. I have the tucking in and out here and there, and I have a little tiny little snail next to her toes. I did add stickles to her shoes and her bow tie on her head. And that's the other card. So these are both my scene cards that I've created. I am going to hope this video came out okay and not upside down again. Like I said, my friends, thank you all for watching and joining me. And again, I will have, I will probably, I'm trying to think, I will try my best to get the winner picked for my giveaway this weekend. And I still have my own personal giveaway to do that I have so many prizes lined up for. Guys, I was supposed to do that 3 weeks ago as well, and I got caught up with the whole Brielle giveaway, and I thought that was just more important right now to do the Brielle giveaway and have everyone make cards for her. So I'm gonna have to come back with all that hopefully sometime this weekend, definitely before. Well, I shouldn't say definitely, because I never know where life is going to go. But I'm going to try to do it before the end of the month. If for some reason I cannot do my own personal giveaway, Braille stuff, definitely I will have before the end of the month. But if for some reason I can't do my giveaway this month, I'll just do it next month. It's the best that I can do. I'm sorry. And, you know, I hope when these things happen, I don't let you down too much, because That's not my intention. It's all for fun, and it is a giveaway. So we'll just have to be crossing our fingers that I maintain some good health and no more surprises at home for the next week and a half. I hope you all have a very blessed day. I hope you enjoyed my projects. And go on over and check out the Lawn Fawn stamps. Go on over and check out the Not Too Shabby shop if you have a minute. She carries a lot of the Lawn Fawn sets as well as the CC designs. Also, scrapbookpal.com, my favorite place to shop for my Lawn Fawn stamps. And also, Joann's is having a lot of sales because it is the craft month this month, the month of March. They're having a lot of shipping sales, and they also had the Lawn Fawn stamp sets for 10% off. And the Avery L sets, they also had. So you might want to go check those out as well. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye for now.